Good morning, class. I am going to try to make my very first YouTube video, so we'll see how it goes, but you just can think kind thoughts. So today is 11/16/18. We're doing assignment number 10, which is 3.7c, absolute value less than equations. There's the less than and the less than are equal to symbols. The steps are slightly different. The first step is still to isolate the absolute value, but the second step, instead of writing two equalities, we're going to write a three-way inequality, and then we're going to solve. Remember, on the three-way inequalities, they will both have less thans in them. So here's my example. We start with isolating the absolute value. The step I'm going to take is to add 5 to both sides. So I bring down the absolute value. Minus 1 is less than or equal to 9. All right, that was step 1. Done. Step 2 is to write a three-way inequality. So the way we do that is we start with what's inside the absolute value, but that goes in the middle. So I'm going to write 2x minus 1, and then on either side of that I'm going to put less than or equal to, less than or equal to, because that's my inequality. The 9's going to go on the right, and on the left I'm going to put my negative 9. So that's my inequality that I'm going to have to solve. All right, let's see if I can figure out a way to get a new page. Here we go. So it was negative 9 is less than or equal to the absolute value of 2x. Let me go back and look. Minus 1. Oh, but it doesn't have the absolute values anymore. Two x minus 1, which is less than or equal to 9. All right, so that was step 2, and that's the one that's a little different. With equal to and with greater thans, we wrote two separate equations with or in between them, and one of them just had the positive, and one of them would have had the 9, and one of them would have had the negative 9. So with the less thans, we do the three-way inequalities, and that's the time we do that. All right. Step 3 is to solve. So solve means get x by itself, just like always. And the x is in the middle, so that's what I look to for my steps. The reason x isn't by itself is because it's got the 2 with it and the negative 1. And of course the negative 1 is the least connected, so we're going to add 1 on all sides. I don't know why I'm writing 2's and 3's. All right, so this is negative 8 is less than or equal to 2x is less than or equal to 10. All right, I'm not finished yet because x isn't by itself, so I'm going to divide everything by 2. That gives me negative 4 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 5. Which as usual, x is by itself, which means I am completely done. That is solved, and that is my solution. So that's your quick little lesson for today. Make sure you send me your questions when you have them, or email me. I'll be here. Have a good day. Bye.